What's up, guys? Okay, let me do this quick video. Hopefully it'll be quick. All right, this is what I'm up to. I'm gonna give you guys a little update. I really almost wasn't gonna do any video whatsoever, but let me give you guys an update. This is a simple thing here, but maybe it could help somebody out. All right, so I'm gonna put this engine together. I do have some goodies here from Track Day Hobbies. All right, I'm gonna show you a clip of how I got these pins, right? Last night I was gonna put this engine together without no filming, no nothing, and I had stopped. The reason why I had stopped is I can't put my flywheel without any key. I know I had some extra flywheel keys, all right? It might be in an older toolbox, I don't know. All right, I looked in my bag, I looked in another toolbox, but it might be in my older one, which is not here. Or it could be somewhere else here in some box or some crap. I just can't find them. So anyway, I didn't have anything here. So I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta wait a few days. I wanna put this engine together. I called a bunch of local hobby stores near me that are close. No one had anything. Then I called Ray. All right, because I haven't been to the other hobby stores lately, probably in 2 years, because ever since Ray opened up, he's had nothing but good shit, like real stuff that others don't have. So, but you know, I wanted to go to the other hobby stores to say hi. I haven't been there in a while, and some of them I used to go there like lots, because there is one hobby store that's closer to my house, that's near me. Then I came across this hobby store here, and they're the complete opposite. They want more HPI stuff. They want more low C stuff, and which is great. And it's only good for everyone, you know, especially for the guys that are into the real things, you know. And he's the only one that really sells the fuel that I like, right? You guys know the fuel that I like for nitros, right? If not, let me show you. Look, you got cases of this here. All right, what do we got there? Look at that, Track Day Hobbies. Any questions? 3011. There's the part number. All right, this is what you want for your nitros, guys. All right, look at that whole box. Our whole case. Speaking of nitro, I have been going through like withdrawals, man. Like, I miss it. You know, I just been so busy with my trying to catch up on my fifth scale stuff, my gas stuff, which I love also. But I have been going like through withdrawals of high ass RPMs. Like I need me some nitro. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear them pipes scream, kid. You know what I'm saying? It gives you that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when I hear a good running nitro, for some reason I feel like jumping off roofs of homes, of houses. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just does that. All right, it does something to me. You know. All right, so I went to Track Day Hobbies today. I got some one-way bearings. All right, for 2 speeds. All right, this is for the Skunk Works 2-speed transmission. All right, I have a few friends that have Skunk Works trainees. I wound up getting some more 40 weight shock oil, 200K diff oil, 100K diff oil, we got some spark plugs, NGKs. And the whole reason why I went to Track Day Hobbies was because of this here. Now, Ray shocked me, man. Like, this engine would have been all put together and possibly bolted on the car already without you guys seeing it. Like, I had no intent. I just wanted to breeze by this, you know, torque everything down, get it over with, and then show you guys once it's on the car. But let's put this together, all right? Because we did buy a long block. All right, this is a custom piston import from Gizmo Motors. Like I said, you guys already know. But I can't find, I know I have one of these suckers around here somewhere. But anyway, what hobby store nowadays carries these in stock? All right, not many. Not many. And I got 2 of them. They're both the same. All right, but they are 2 part numbers. So for your CY engines, that's the part number, but it's Track Day Hobbies part number. And There it is. And there it is. This is a Zenoa. This is a Zenoa part number. Alright, so there you go. I got both, but they're both the same. Okay, so we're gonna run that and here. Okay, see that? You see that groove? That's where it goes, newbies, right there. So you can put your flywheel. Alright, we're gonna be mounting the flywheel here. Too bad the flywheels don't come with keys. Always stock up with these keys, guys, because sometimes they do break. Alright, sometimes there could be years that you don't break them, but you should always keep an eye on that. Alright, so yeah, so let's get busy with this. And we're gonna do this. So let's just go over the parts real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna use this pull start. I may. It's chrome, so maybe. Is the part number? Okay, I may use this here that I got from Pit Dog Hydro, just to give it a little zazz. Right, I was gonna use this on my Chrome Losi 5T because this is the same design that I have on my Chrome Losi 5T plastics. All right, just to give it a little something, but I'm gonna keep it open, no outerwears on here. So I don't know. All right, I got it. Why not? This is probably one of my favorite pull starts. They're very reasonable. They're cheap and they're a must-have. See how it has that metal pull start? There it is, metal claw. All right, you're gonna be seeing more of this. Look, I got another one here. Get yourselves these, guys. Keep them in your pit toolbox, or your tool bags, whatever. Keep them with you as spares. You never know when your shit breaks or whatever, you got a spare. They're reasonable enough. If you get roving engines, first upgrade I would do to it is take the plastic one out and install one of these. Okay? Alright, so stay tuned. I'm going to be showing you guys how I picked up these two flywheel keys from Track Day Hobbies today, and who I met there. I met a legend there today at Track Day Hobbies. Take a look.
Carry everything for the Losies. Visit you on the track too.
Man, it was nice meeting you, bro.
Same here, bro.
Before you go, let's just let everybody know. We over here with a legend right here, man. All right, this man right here, it was big time into the racing, right?
Yep.
Quarter scale, he started the drag team, correct?
Yeah, that's correct,
Wow, so you started the club, Floyd Bennett Field?
Floyd Bennett Field.
Wow.
Three of us together did it.
Nice, man.
And the club is still going.
Still going, yeah.
Still going strong.
I went there last year, I felt like, whoa. I felt like I haven't been home in years. You know? I was there. I'm like, that's it. I got to start getting racing.
Yeah,
you know?
Larry and Nick, they got the club going very well.
Yeah.
Very well. So.
Big Larry, yeah. We had a great time. Nick, Lou's been a big help with me as well.
Right.
It's Marvin, right?
Yes,
Marvell.
Yes, Marvell.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So it was a super
All
pleasure
right.
to meet you.
All
man.
right, man.
I
Thanks
hope
a
to
lot.
see you out there.
You sure will.
All right.
Okay.
Take care now. Thank you.
Over here. Over here getting some keys for my flywheel. Ray, what you locking me inside, bro? We got Marcy out there. We're gonna. So tell us the news. What do you got here? We're gonna be
Hanging up the Kyosho banner.
Oh, nice, man. Kyosho in the house over here, hanging up Kyosho banner. Cool. Yeah. You've been selling a lot of those Kyosho Nitros, huh?
Oh, Kyosho Nitros.
Nice. Good stuff.
On-road, off-road.
Much respect.
Buggies.
Nice. Much respect to Kyosho, man. You know, I like their truggies. They're not bad at all, bro. I may get one for my daughter. You know? Nice. Kyosho in the house. Track Day Hobbies, kid. What hobby store had flywheel keys in stock? Nobody. Out of the 8 that I know of, none of them had it. Only this place did. I appreciate it, bro. All right?
Have a good
Marcy,
day.
take care.
I'll
See you
speak to
guys.
you
Thanks
later.
again. Yeah, so that was pretty cool, right? Not many hobby stores nowadays carrying these shits in stock. So, big ups to Track Day Hobbies. hope that other hobby stores around the country is doing a good job, just like these guys are. All right, we need more of this real stuff. All right, so I'm gonna remove this coil. We're gonna be running a Zenoa coil. I'm gonna be running this MSD spark plug wire. All right, you guys can get them at DDM. Here's the part number. So, you know, I have a past video that shows how to do this, but basically you just grab this, unscrew this cable, turn it lefty-loosey, pull this up, pry this up, and save this, because this wire is not bad. This wire is not bad. It's better if you guys get any Rovens or Changyangs, and if you have you know how those wires sometimes come apart, save them. So if you have these as spares, you can run them, or just upgrade to a better coil like this. All right, so anyway, just unscrew this and screw this one on. Simple as that, but you want to put a little bit of glue here. I'll show you guys. Stay tuned. All right, so pry this open like this. All right, this. Now, one hand here, one hand here, and freaking lefty-loosey. Done. All right, there it is. See that? There's like a screw in there, in your coil, facing up. Yeah, so here's your wire. All right, we're running the MSD. Pull this out, clean it up. All right, clean all this up until you get to this. Here, okay? And then you're gonna center that coil. You see that center there? All right, the center, the very middle, you're gonna have to center it as best as possible into that screw there and start tightening up, all right? First thing you do is put this in here so you don't forget it. Okay, just like this, all right? All right, so another thing I'd like to do is this. I like to put this here and cut that off, all right? I want this to go right up against that. That's what I do. And then you see this line here? This line here? I'm going to use that as a guideline. So I'm going to put this black silicone tube to here and that there. So I'm just going to cut that off. All right? Don't cut it too short, because then you're going to be stuck, because this is very thick. Right? You want to go deep as possible. But you don't want it too big either, because it's going to be flapping around. Okay, so here's the mark I did. See that, guys? See that? There it is. I'm going to grab my old school Habiko dikes. All right? Chop that son of a bitch right off. Wow. All right. Here it is. See that? Now you got a nice coil there. A nice core wire. Just screw that son of a bitch in now. Okay, so once you have it almost all the way in, before you go all the way in, keep a little crack open there. And now you're going to bend it and you're going to put some glue in there. Try to get some thin glue that works its way in there, and then finish tightening it up. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so what we got here? I got some. This is too thick. We got this might be it. Yeah, this. Yeah. Use this. All right, so this is the glue I'm gonna use. All right, it does. It's pretty cool how they invent this. You get like a brush, and you can have it like a squirt bottle too. Very nice. Like this. Pretty cool. All right. So I'm going to use this end. I'm going to put a little dab here and a little dab here and screw it in. Understand? And voila. Perfect. I could not ask for it to come out better. I'm just going to wipe the excess glue out. All right. It is on there. Snug. All right. So. Okay. So the next step is move your shrink wrap back down here. Right until it stops. And the next tool you guys are going to need, everybody should have as like a lighter. Butane lighter or whatever. Freaking one of these little jammies. Anything. Alright, every RC mechanic should carry one of these. Alright? I know I still haven't done my freaking toolbox yet. I have not organized shit. I haven't had time. But I'm getting there. All I know is this will no longer go back there. It's going to go back in my toolbox here. So, do not overheat this, guys. Right? Because you can crack them. Alright, so just hit it. Just hit it with some heat. And you'll see it shrink. You see that? Watch. Watch it shrink. Done. Look at that. Any questions? All right. Done. Simple as that. Look at that. Hard as a rock, kid. You know what I'm saying? All right, so when you remove your coil, remove it, but save these spacers, okay? All right, save these. You could have sometimes metal or plastic. Save them. You're gonna have to reuse it. I like the Chung Yang boot better. This is like a better silicone boot, but I'm running this because it's a higher voltage. So save your Chung Yangs. These are awesome coils. They last probably the longest. They're headache free and they work well. All right, so save it. You never know. Carry one with you. You never know if you or one of your buddies ever have a coil that go bad. It's happened to us many times. You'd have a coil that went bad. So you carry one of these, you're good to go. All right, so here are the spacers that I was talking about. See? Sometimes you have metal ones. I rather prefer the plastic one. All right. That's it. Most people don't Loctite their bolts for the coil, but I do. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is put your coil to the side. Don't put your coil on yet. I'm gonna put this clutch housing on first. Just torque her down. Man, I wish I had some time. I would polish her up in my polishing machine, bench grinder. Oh, thank God it comes with hardware. Good. Good, good. All right. Yeah, she's gonna look beautiful. Yes, sir. Okay, so here it is. Just snug on these bolts, cross pattern. All right. Now we're gonna torque them. Get your torque wrench. I'm gonna be using this shorty here. I'm not gonna use the long because we don't need that. Okay, once you got your full bolts snugged in, you want to torque them down to 80 inch-pounds. Okay, get yourself a torque wrench, guys. All right, look at that. Star pattern. All right, done. Simple. All right, so the next job should be done is this. Install your clutch plate. I'm going to be installing an RB Innovations cooling clutch plate, and I do not have the freaking bolt. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip this for now. Skip the flywheel for now as well. We're gonna go. Let me put my intake on. I'm gonna do my intake manifold. It's really not a must, but I'm gonna do it because I can. I'm just gonna lube that piston up a bit and the piston ring because I think it's too dry. It's a little too dry for my tastes. Okay? Good. All right, a little too dry. So I'm just gonna coat her up a bit. Let them marinate a little bit with good old 3-in-1. Any questions? All right, I just shook it up. Always shake your 3-in-1. All right, no big deal. I will be taking the spark plug out soon, and then I'm gonna dump some inside on top of the piston head as well. But we're gonna be doing that before we start it up anyway. Let me just throw some in here. All right, because we can. Just a little marinate a little bit. All right. Okay. Let's pop this sucker. This Toro Racing clutch housing comes with this part here. Stick it in there so you don't lose it. All right, that goes on top over here. All right, so. Okay. Since I'm waiting for a bolt, I'm gonna do my intakes. Now, I came across an issue here with this intake I'm not too happy with. It's a very cool intake. It's kind of short, but I actually made it shorter. But, and I bore it out. I bored this out a little too much, and I bored this out, all right? I did not like the way this was. It might have been fine. It could have worked well, but first off, that's a modified engine, yes. Tim from Gizmo ported the hell out of this here, did a great job. Now, with my engines on my real cars and my quads and motorcycles, I like to match port my intakes to my heads, you understand? But this is unfortunately too small. Yes, I would like it if it was port matched, but my main concern was my 990, my Rooster Tail 990 carb. The bore on the carburetor was slightly bigger than the intake hole from this intake. All right, so that I did not like. So what I did was I got a 5/8 drill bit, threw this on my drill press, and I drill this sucker out. Okay, I'm gonna show you a video of what I did. All right, and I'll show you how I sanded this guy down. I actually shaved both ends, and I made it even skinnier. All right, so I want my fuel and air to dump quickly. All right, my drag race 30.5, but I'm not 100% if I'm going to be using this. I may just save this for another engine in the future. All right, maybe my G290 that comes with the RTR Primal RC. I don't know. if I could do it all over again, make sure your engine is near you. All right, because I overdid it here. All right, so now you can see half the head. You know, so then I don't want my air and fuel to hit a wall. All right, I would rather have it smaller so it just gets sucked into the engine like a cyclone, like a cone. But now, since I overdid it on some areas, it may create turbulence. You know, it may create some sort of, you know, when the air and fuel may hit a wall and spin around instead of going straight into that cylinder. You understand? So I'm sure it should be fine. It'll definitely dump fuel and air, much more than before, but it could have been better. So just make sure if you do this work, your head is near you when you're doing this. When you're porting it and all that. Okay. All right. So stay tuned. I also got some bolts for my clutch plate. So I'm gonna complete my clutch and clutch plate. All right. We'll be doing that. I went to Fastenal again to the rescue. All right. I got some M6 by 16, M6 by 20, and M6 by 14. M6 by 14 is just too short. So it's either going to be the 16 or the 20. All right. So I got to try that out. All right. Till next time.